How's it going, everybody? My name is Adam Miller. I am the Director of Alumni Fellowship for Teach for America in Kansas City. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about being someone from the urban core, someone from the urban environment, and having opportunities to travel abroad. I think that's very important for enriching not only your own life, but those around you, bringing up everybody that's with you, and just getting more globally minded, especially within this day and time of people judging one another, having different perspectives on life. I think it's very important that we just get out there and meet different people, get different perspectives, different experiences. And so I know personally that's affected my life in a positive way, a tremendous way. I think I've been to more states than I've been to different countries. Actually, no, it's actually reversed. I've been to 17 countries and 15 states. And so that isn't to brag, it's to tell you that you can be someone from the urban core and get out there and see the world and get some experience in different areas. So my life trajectory is pretty interesting. It started when I was in junior high. I met a girl, beautiful girl, and I wanted to speak Spanish so I could ask her out on a date. So I tried to be Hitch before Hitch was Hitch, essentially. Didn't work out very well for me, but I found out I was very, very good at Spanish. So I kept going with it. Ended up going to Kansas State University. I got my undergraduate degree in Spanish linguistics and my master's degree in Spanish and second language acquisition. So I am fluent in Spanish. Me and the girl are not together anymore. We never even had a chance. We ended up going with another guy. So, you find your inspirations in different ways and shapes and forms, as you will find out as you grow up. But what's been great about that was that I had the opportunity to travel abroad. I lived in Malaga, Spain, which is way, way, way in the South Spain. Lived there for a semester, got done with that, pursued my master's degree, and then I worked at Kansas State University as a multicultural admissions representative. My primary job was to recruit urban youth to Kansas State University, which is primarily a Caucasian student background. So I was charged with the heavy task of pulling students who were used to being around people that looked like them, spoke like them, and putting them in an environment where everybody was different. And the reality of today is that we're getting more and more global. You're going to find yourself surrounded with people that don't look like you, that speak like you. And so what better a time to learn how to navigate those situations than when you're young, when you have chances to make mistakes, say the wrong thing, learn, get better. So that's what I did. Took advantage of that situation and it enriched my life as such. After that, I ended up getting a position with Kauffman Scholars here in Kansas City. That was a great opportunity for me as well to mentor to urban youth, and I served as a post-secondary coach in that position. I had 239 students that I advised, loved every minute of it. It made me a better person, I think, and hopefully I positively impacted the people that I worked with as well. After that, I ended up receiving a Fulbright Award to go to Argentina. I lived in Mendoza for about a year. In that time, I gained a second family. I lived with them. I met them on Airbnb, if you can believe that or not. Ended up paying them monthly, and then they said, you know what? Just pay us under the table. You can live with us as long as you want. So we did that, and I have a second family out there. And something that was really impactful for me was that I was the only Black person that I saw in that entire city for an entire year. Just think about that. So if you're worried about going to university, having that number be truncated of seeing people that look like you, think about going to another country and seeing nobody who looks like you. It's a pretty interesting experience, to say the very least, but they're welcome. And I think you'll find that happens to you when you go to your universities, wherever you choose to go, that if you put yourself out there and you try to meet people and find a common denominator with people that you're interacting with, that you can both kind of grow and get a different perspective in life. And so I changed their whole perception of the United States. They thought we were all about money, cars, wasting things, and some of us are. I've had my moments, I will be completely honest about that, but for the most part, I like to think that I'm a pretty level-headed guy, and I think that changed their perspective on that, and that was a product of me getting out of my comfort zone and traveling to a different place and getting another perspective on the other side of the world. Fast forward to now, and I accepted a position with Teach for America. My job primarily is to recruit former Teach for America teachers in different cities such as Chicago, New York, San Francisco, Dallas, and bring them back to the Kansas City area. It's a fun job. I'm really enjoying it. I started about a week ago, so it's all very new, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I think it's going to be a pretty successful position for me. It will, again, take me to places that I've never been before, never seen before. So my goal in saying all this is you should get out there. Get out there, see the world while you're young, while you still have a chance to do it, while people are going to give you part of the risk that you're taking. Because when you get a little bit older, when you get set in your ways in a full-time job, it's harder to get out there and do those things that are going to enrich your life. So take this time, think globally. The world's getting bigger every single day, but it's also getting small at the same time. You don't want to get caught up and left behind. So go see the world, go travel. This is my word to you. I am Adam Miller, and I am a first round draft.